Millions of Australians are looking for love and we're spending big on it.
Yeah, latest figures actually show $12 billion is being spent every year on dates, and more of us than ever are meeting online.
Swipe left, swipe right. Such is dating on the apps.
Yeah, most of the single friends are on there. There'll be one or two that will delete it and be off it for a few weeks and then back on it, but yeah, most of us are on one or the other.
If you don't know what Eloise is talking about, you're probably not single. Or not one of the 4.5 million Australians using apps like Tinder and Bumble.
I was probably on Bumble for a year before I actually went on a date. I'm a bit shy and meeting up with someone from online scares me, but my friends, because a few of my friends go on quite a few dates and they just sort of one night sat me down and made me do it.
American dating app Bumble hit our shores in 2016 and recently scored 2 million registrations. Eloise is one of them. Now she's swiping, matching and chatting all the time.
And most recently I have been seeing a guy that I met on Bumble and we're still, dating.
In fact, they're meeting tonight. Bumble's point of difference is only women can make the first move.
It's all about reverse engineering traditional gender norms. So women in the past may have sit back and thought that it was the norm for men to approach them, and we actually saw that in a research study that we did in Australia. 67% of women felt like they had missed out on a romantic opportunity because they hadn't made the first move.
In contrast, coaches at the School of Attraction focus on empowering men.
If those are your conversations, then you're going to fail.
To pick up in the wild and online.
I think what online dating has done is sort of shown us, yes, people have problems with it. It just brought it to the surface because people now have no excuse to not date. Like, it's there, you can be in your underpants at home and talking to somebody.
Excuse me, by asking if it was diet, she took it as you trying to imply that you thought she was fat. Go get a red rose, get a regular Coke, tell her she's everything you never knew you always wanted.
Like fictional wingman Hitch, Denzel Jones is a dating coach. Sessions involve hours of training clients in skills like approaching and banter.
Our first lesson might be a day lesson, mainly because at daytime women don't expect to be approached and they're kind of a little bit easier on the men. And at night time, you're kind of all dolled up and ready to be approached in a bar or a club or whatever that is. And tend to be a little bit more ruthless.
$4,000 plus 13-week courses are how this school makes bank. And the company's most popular program is School of Tinder, which is all about beating the algorithm.
Most women will only see 10% of men on Tinder. There's about a ratio of 8-to-1 men to women on there. So if you're not doing too well with your pictures, if the quality is not good, if you're not picked the right ones and maybe your bio's no good, you'll soon see your ELO score, which is Tinder's ranking system, drop quite a bit.
According to a 2017 report by ING, we're not just spending time dating, we're spending quite a bit of money as well. In Australia, just under $12 billion every year. And as for each individual date, that's about $100, mostly just on getting ready.
That's quite the investment if they're a no-show. But those in the know say the trick is confidence, not cash.
At a bar, maybe, like, you'll have conversations with guys and you'll make friends, but no one will initiate anything further from that.
So don't wait for the right time or place. Denny certainly didn't.
I'm one of those guys who enjoys a sober kebab for some reason.
Believe it or not, that story became a relationship. 3 years and counting.